Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, The Clouded Crown. Today, we'll be reacting to the Ranking of Kings episode 23, which means we are at the final episode of the season. Now, I'm actually a little bit surprised because normally in anime, the season ends at either episode 12 or episode 24, but this one, oddly enough, is ending at 23. And even though this is a pretty weird number, I think it makes sense story-wise, because I even said this last episode, I can't really think of many things that they could cram into 2 more episodes that would make sense without diving into something completely new. Like, I'm hoping that Daida actually passes the crown back to BOJJI, because he was the rightful heir. I believe BOJJI, on his will, he said that he wanted BOJJI to inherit the throne, and then, correct me if I'm wrong, because it has been a while, but once BOJJI passed away and they were deciding on a new king, Healing was the one that gathered everyone and kind of got them all to agree to say Daida's name instead, because she didn't think that BOJJI was fit for the role. But outside of BOJJI getting the crown and potentially seeing what the treasure is and what it does to Desha, these are the only 2 things I can realistically think of for them to include in this season. But there are still big questions we have left to answer. Is King Bo really dead? What really happened to Kage's clan? There's still a lot of questions that we need answers to, but these are really big things that I don't expect to really be unwrapped until season 2. So I'm glad that this is the final episode, as much as it hurts because we've been watching this series for a while, but all good things must come to an end, and even then there's most likely going to be a season 2 for Ranking of Kings coming hopefully soon, so I can't wait to hear more about that. But if you guys are excited for this finale, make sure to leave a like. It'll help me and the video out so much more than you might think, so if you could take the time to do that real quick, I would very much appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to the channel to check out some upcoming brand new spring 2022 anime that I'm going to be reacting to. But with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so here we have episode 23 pulled up, but real quick before we get into it, few quick things. First one is going to be, if you would like to check out the uncut reaction, you can find that over on my Patreon, which you guys can join for as low as $2. And on top of that, if you would like to stay notified whenever I drop a brand new reaction, make sure to click that big red subscribe button. It only takes 5 seconds and it is completely free. And then lastly, do not forget to check out the Cloud Crowd merch. Link is in the description. We have 2 different designs for you to choose from, so you can pick whichever one you prefer and support the Cloud Crowd everywhere you go. But with that out of the way, we'll be starting this episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, we're getting right into the opening. You know what that means. Whenever they give you the opening in the beginning, that means the episode is gonna be action-packed from start to finish. So I wonder, what are we actually going to dip into here? And also, another thing I'm hoping for is that we get some sort of announcement of a season 2 maybe being in the works. I wouldn't expect a release date this early, but at least just an announcement letting us know, like, hey, we're working on this. We know you guys love season 1. Here comes season 2. But, I don't remember. I know a couple people have told me in the comments section. I don't remember if it was for Ranking of Kings or My Dress Up Darling or something else. But one of those series, they haven't finished enough content for a season 2. So if that's the case for Ranking of Kings, then it might actually be quite a while until we get a second season. But I hope that's not the case. I guess we'll just have to see. And, oh man, that's another thing I forgot. We still gotta save the demon. Because didn't Miranjo swear she would come back and save him? The king and the sun. I remember this. Healing, completely caught off guard. That's what I've been saying, man. I think not even someone like Miranjo deserves eternal suffering. Yep, everyone's in agreement. And she's like, dang, that quick? And BOJJI too. Look at that gleam in his eye. That's wholesome. Aw, Dorshay, my boy! Looks like Healing's taking a liking to him. And look, there's Bose. There's Miranjo's mom. There's BOJJI's mom. All of them in the afterlife. And they're proud of her. Dang. Wow. That was wholesome. There we go. That's all I'm asking for. Just dedicate the rest of your life to righting your wrongs that you committed in the past. Hey, we're glad you learned your lesson, Daida, but it's not entirely your fault. Dang, he's looking like a real king right now. BOJJI. Yup, there we go. Let's go, Oppius. Let's see, is he gonna do it? Oh! He had already planned to pass it to him. No more of that paper crown, BOJJI. We're getting you a real golden one now. And look, he's even like sign languaging to him. Oh, does he not feel like he's worthy of it? You're wrong, BOJJI. You're wrong. You deserve it more than anyone here. Oh, she's the one that made him think this way. Yeah. And this is the reason why. Okay, okay. What is that called? The 1,000 years of death or something like that? Yep. Tell him, Kage. He knows more than anyone. Whoa! Oh, okay, okay. I thought he was transforming or something. I was like, what? And look. There we go. The 4 guards. Dude, I love how everyone's using sign language. That's so cool. Even though he can read their lips. The fact that they're going out of their way to do that. Oh, wait, they didn't know that. Yeah, and he still endured it with a smile on his face. Let's go. And look, even the snake's tearing up over here. I'm tearing up over here. Let's go, man. Let's go. King BOJJI is born. Hey, that's the title of the episode. That right there. That's the title of the episode. King BOJJI is born. Now, who are these clowns? Yeah. Okay. Look at these bozos. He's trying to sweep that all under the rug. Yeah, BOJJI doesn't know what the heck is going on. Yeah. He thought they were turning on him. Here it is. Dang, man. Oh, this camera work is so sick. Look at this shot right here. Dude. That's so cool. Look. He was terrified at first, and now he's having a blast. Kage's the realist, man. Daida and Miranjo. We got healing and Dorshe, dude. That's so cool. No, Kage, don't go! No! Don't tell me. No, now he feels he's not good enough. Come on, stop him, Bebin. Aw, man. Come on, you're his right-hand man, Kage. He needs you just as much as you need him. Come on, man. There's somebody right here. Yeah, see? It's a two-way street, man. No, don't do this to yourself, Kage. Don't do this to BOJJI, man. You know he's gonna miss you. Oh, okay, what are these guys lining up for? Are these his kingly duties he has to take care of? Oh, and now, wait. This is actually the, what is it called? The cover art for this series. It was BOJJI sitting in a throne, and now he's finally in the throne on the last episode. That's so cool. Is he looking for Kage? Look at that, Master Kage. See, they were all expecting him to stick around. Come on, Bebin. Yeah, you were covering the wrong side, buddy. Dang, man. Of course, he didn't mean any harm by it. The Shadow Clan. Dang. You know, they always say it's lonely at the top. Dang, Kage. I mean, I understand why he felt the way he felt, but I wish he didn't. Now that paper crown. The one that Kage gave back to him after he fell down that chasm. That is a real one, a golden crown. Look at that. My boy is truly become king. Oh, that's the rock that Oken is trapped inside of. Whoa, wait. Was that Kingbo? What? Oh man, looks like it's not always peaceful. Oh, it is him! Oh, snap! Okay, what a he's freeing Oaken! He's getting revenge, maybe? And here he comes. Finally rebuilding himself. Let's see if King Bo can finish him. Wait, it doesn't matter! Oh my god! Oh wow! So he sent his head flying! Dang, so now is it too far to reattach? Oh man, alright, I guess that's one way of dealing with Oaken. I don't think Despa's gonna be happy about that though. Now we're even. He knows where his head is though. Wow. Dang, it's gonna... I don't know how long it's gonna take for him to finally get to his head. That's a long ways away for sure. And he got eaten, so I don't know how he's gonna rip that out of him. Or wait till it comes out the other end. Oh, and is this the place where they first met? That's not him, is it? Yeah. It's a bird. And look, they love BOJJI now. See, they hated him when he was a nobody. Now that he's a somebody, they're all over him. Yep. Kage's been with him from the start. What's healing gonna say? She's not wrong. You gotta stay strong for the people you're watching over. She knows. Mm-hmm. Man, I love healing, dude. Healing is actually best girl of this series. There aren't too many girls that can even be competition, but man, she's one of the best characters in this series. Let's just hope they don't treat him like last time, where that guy took advantage of him when he was a kid. Dang. They're all brushing him aside. Oh, what the heck? Is it because he's from the Shadow Clan that everyone's treating him like this? Yeah, man. It sucks to see Kage being treated like this, man. Yeah. Sinister folk that bring about the darkness. Oh, this is the same town. I had no idea. Or maybe he just recently built that house and they destroyed it because they knew he was living there. Oh! One of Bedbean's snakes! Follow it. Maybe it was just a random snake then. What? Is that BOJJI? Those hands are looking mighty small. It is him! What the heck? Okay, I was about to say, there's no way this is real. This is way too weird. Like, the first thing he does when he comes and sees him is tickle him? Like, that's a little... I don't know. Stay strong, Kage. Oh, is that- wait, it's really BOJJI? What? Oh, the music! Oh my god! Dude! So that was one of Bedbean's snakes. Once he spotted Kage, he must have told BOJJI and brought him here. I think he said, like, I don't want to be king if that means, you know, leaving behind my friends and stuff. Mm-hmm. There you go. There you go. Mm-hmm. Let's go. What a great way to put it. By my teacher a long time ago. All of them are here. Oh, Kudo. Oh, she said bye, BOJJI, dude. He relinquished it back to Daida. It makes sense. It makes sense. I don't blame BOJJI at all. Plus, adventuring and stuff out here is probably a heck of a lot more fun than that. Than sitting in a throne all day doing kingly duties. He is your son. Wow. How ironic. Because he's from the Shadow Clan, too. I like that choice of words. Nope. Oh, dang! Okay, he came prepared. Wow. That's so cool. Another thing I love about this is the fact that Healing let him go off on this journey on his own. Because we know the first time he was kind of going on a journey, she sent bodyguards with him to make sure, you know, he didn't get into trouble. Because she didn't think he could handle himself. And now she knows he can. Wow, what a great final episode. Just a round of applause, man. Oh my god. That was so good. What a fantastic series. And I think the thing that I love about this series the most is the fact that going into this season, I had absolutely zero intention of even watching it in the first place. I was just gonna stick to the anime like that I already had planned to watch, and then someone said, hey, you should check out Ranking of Kings. So I did a little bit of research and I saw the synopsis for it, and I was like, okay, this seems pretty interesting. I'll check it out, see what it's about. 4 episodes later, because I dropped all 4 of them in the same day, I'm in love. One of my favorite series from this season. But there were so many great series this season. Like, when it comes to adventure anime, I think this is up there. This is peak when it comes to adventure anime and wholesome anime. When it comes to romances, I think My Dress Up Darling is peak. When it comes to action, I think Kimetsu no Yaiba is peak. When it comes to, like, psychological, I think Attack on Titan is peak. This season has been fire. From start to finish, man. Alright, so that was the end of the episode, and my question of the day for you guys is going to be, what are some big questions that you still want answers to, that the story hasn't given you answers to yet? Because I know I brought up a couple of them earlier. One of them was what really happened to the Shadow Clan, because we know, at least from what I remember, the Shadow Clan, they were cursed to have this appearance that they have now, where they're just shadows. But before, they used to be regular humans. So I wonder, like, how they got cursed, who cursed them, and was it ever explained what happened to all of the other? Oh, they were hunted, weren't they? Or something like that? I think the Shadow Clan was all killed off. And, like, the last 2 survivors were Kage and his mom until his mom was killed. But that's one question we still have left to answer. Another one was whether or not Kingbo was still alive or dead, and I guess we found out he was still alive because he broke Oaken out from his, like, stone coffin, chopped his head off, and then just chucked it, like, miles away. So now his body, his torso is just left crawling, trying to look for his head. That landed inside of a lake and got swallowed by a fish. So it's gonna take Oaken a while to find that thing. But, I mean, it brings up an interesting question. Would Oaken rather be in this state he's in right now, where his head is, like, miles away from his body and he has to try to figure out where his head is, or would he rather still be crumpled up in that ball inside of the boulder right now? I think that's a pretty interesting question. But overall, I think this was a great series, easily a 10 out of 10. Definitely, I hope it's definitely going to be a nominee for Anime of the Year. Me personally, as much as I love this, I still think that my #1 anime so far is Demon Slayer Season 2, just because they absolutely killed it. This anime did as well, that's why I think it's easily going to be a nominee, but I don't know if it can actually trump Demon Slayer. But that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching this far into the video. I appreciate the heck out of every single one of you guys. And with that, I'm going to head out. So I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.
Round 1. Fight!